Hello my friends, my name is Tulen Thapa and today I am playing this game after such a long time, so I hope that it doesn't lag. Also we got some new thingies here. We got a new emblem of Paimon. I don't know why, but let us see why we got it. Stellar name card reward, album stellar name workers we partied on one melody and write it. I don't understand what it says, but I hope that it's nice. Also, is there any new event or something like that? Let me see. Yep, we have the intertwined fate, so 14 days remaining, so I didn't miss out on it. I thought that I missed out on it because I wasn't able to play this game for you can say quite a while now. So there is that. I couldn't even play yesterday. Just so much you can say stuff going on in my life. So today we'll play this game and also we will complete the spiral base. Try to complete the spiral base at least 36 star it because the previous time we could be 36 star the spiral base because I played nice. So what else you can say? And there are some you can say weird stuff going on in my life, है ना? So there is that too. Also, my lab partner this time is giving me so much trouble right now. I can't even understand it. At the time when I am, you can say, you can understand it like this. So we have quite a few, you can say, lab classes left, no? And what happened is that I could not, you can say, attend the first two classes because of some family reasons, and now I am, you can say, short of two attendance in lab classes, and also I have to, you can say, leave one more lab class because I have to give my FCAT exam. So there is that too, and I'm just too pressurized by the fact that I will be leaving you can say, three of my lab classes, and also my lab partners are not nice. No, I got randomized lab partners because my friends were, you can say, foolish enough to not include, you can say, me in their team or in their what do we call it, the group they made for you can say doing the you can say what do we call it, the group that we make for doing the what do we even call it, experiments. So they didn't include it in that, me in that, है ना? So I got some random groups. Vikas sir also told me that I didn't have any option because I came late. So I just joined the random group, and that random group is made with a you can say girl who is not you can say who is matlab you can say at least present there, but she is not you can say good enough. She is not good enough. I mean not that like in that sense, but she is not good at you can say experiments. No, she doesn't understand a single thing about the experiment. She just you can say sits down there staring at my face, I only attended a single class, but she showed so much lack in cooperation, and I can't even explain it to you. So I will just you can say explain you my whole day that what I did yesterday. Let me you can say wait for a second because I have to you can say upload one thingy. So let me just pause it a bit and I will just continue the story from there. So as I was telling you, so the first thing that happened is that I went to college and the sir was not there. Sirs were not there. They you can say came so late. So this is their fault. I'm not even you can say joking. This is clearly their fault, and they didn't even you can say made up for it. I don't understand it, and they you can say just where is my key, man? Where is my key? Let me just set my keyboard a little bit up. Then I will be you can say breaking these guys down like you can say what do we call it? Like the things they are. Make this quick, right in sugar. And I need to you can say what I need to say is that oh they are not even here. Nice. So what happened is that when he you can say came at 10:30, he said to me that I it was my fault that I didn't couldn't came, and I shouldn't you can say uh, throw random you can say excuses at him, है ना? So there was it. There that was it. Why doesn't it come near? Why is everything you can say making me angry today? And the third thing that happened is that it just pains to me so much, man. How can people be so unconsiderate about you can say other guys? Other people. I don't understand it. How can people be so unconsiderate about others? है ना? Just you can say think about even teachers have to think about it a little bit. है ना? The guy must have some problems at home house, and he must be you can say thinking that over and stuff like that. But nope, they just you can say mean to you can say demean you. They don't even understand even. And then what happened is that I got the group with this lady. I didn't even. I what can I say? I got the group I got into group with this lady, and this lady immediately says to me, "This will have, sorry. I shouldn't have used the word lady because now you can know the gender, but it's all right. I will call her whatever I want right now because she pissed me off a little bit. No, I asked her to you can say at least try to contribute a little because I alone won't be able to, you can say, complete the all the. Uh, she said to me that she clearly said to me that she couldn't even do any, you can say, what do we call it, any of the, what do we call it, practicals. I just said to her, at least try, and she said that she doesn't understand anything. Who does understand anything at first? You just try to, you can say, do stuff and then you can say understand stuff. No, you don't just, you can say, are born and you can say understand every single thing. You are, it's not something like that. You need to, you can say, try out something. I am becoming like my teacher right now, but at least try. No, but I at least tried. I first tried on one of my the setup that they provided to me. Then I went to the another setup. The setups are, you can say, usually just placed there, and then groups are randomized, you can say, between them, because you can take any, you can say, setup of this particular experiment. So it doesn't matter if you do perform the experiment of one setup or the another setup. But this pissed him off. So what happened is that my experiment was, I will tell you guys what my experiment was in a second. So what happened is my experiment name was lecture wire, है ना? So in my, you can say, what do we call it, in my lecture wire, you can say, what do we even call it, I'm just so frustrated right now on this, on that sir, but I respect him too much too, so I can't even tell, even, you can say anything. So I will just, you can say, explain it to you guys. So what happened is that my apparatus was not fully functional, है ना? So I was just, you can say, well, I just switched on to the next one because our, you can say, peak voltage was not being shown. It was not being shown, and it was being shown, or rather having a peak, we had a range of, you can say, values that were, you can say, what do we call it? We had a range of values that were, you can say, quite large, na? So there was no peak. So I, you can say, just switched my setup to one of the setups that the other students have already performed the experiments on. Please note this fact that they already have done the experiment. And I just switched the experimental setup and was doing my experiment. I just, you can say, understood everything what I needed to do, and I was doing the experiment myself, and I clearly wasn't, you can say, doing anything illegal. I will say that much. I was just doing my experiment, and what happened is that he called me out and said to me that, what were you doing? I said I was doing the experiment. I said, he said to me that, where is your, you can say, apparatus that, what do we call it? Why are there so many people there? First he asked that. He was, you can say, more frustrated about how many people were there rather than letting me understand the things. Hai na? Just listen to me a little bit. Then he asked me that I should just use the setup that, what do you even call it? I'm just so frustrated right now. I can't even explain it. So, but it's my fault. I shouldn't have, you can say, change the setup. But it doesn't really matter because I'm understanding the experiment. No, so I don't understand. But why does it matter? So I suppose he wanted the readings of that experiment, that setup only. Though they both were the setup for the lecture wire only, and both had nearly the same dimensions. So, but you can say, if I even, you can say, go at night in that lab and change the setup, it would not matter, I guess. I don't understand it, but it's all right. Yeah, he said to me, I should have asked him. I said to him that, sir, it was not working. He said to me, I should have asked him. I said to him, it was not working. He said to me, I should have asked him. So what you should, he would have also, you can say, made me solder all the things and stuff like that, rather than just, you can say, me just going on to the next setup. I don't understand. Though I even, you can say, did what he told me, and then I even got, what do we call it, the desired results. I got the peak value by, you can say, making the, what do you even call it? I even got the correct experimental value. Let me, you can say, play this thingy a little bit. I even got the correct experimental values by, you can say, adjusting the up a little bit, or by making the series resistance in series of that ammeter, voltmeter turned into ammeter. He was I just, I am happy that I could understand that stuff, and he made me understand that stuff up. But this could have been, you can say, handled so much, you can say, more, what do we call it, in a different way, such that it wouldn't have hurt my feelings. I was so hurt at that time, I won't even lie. When you get, you can say, yelled upon about something that you can clearly see it's clear, and now I can also see, even after, you can say, after one day, when I have, you can say, my anger has been, you can say, fully cooled down, I can even now see that it wasn't such a, you can say, big mistake. People don't have to be, you can say, sir didn't have to be a little bit, you can say, angry about it. You can just be like, perform it at your own experiment setup, because he could have given me reasons and stuff like that. He didn't even give me reasons. He was just, you can say, saying that, have you asked me? Have you asked me? What do you mean, have you asked me? It's just a clear, you can say, I just, you can say, clearly I am telling you guys, I am just, you can say, one of those guys that do the physical experiments on their own. One of only those guys. I'm one of those guys. I can't even explain it to you. You can, if you can have, you can say I have many eyewitnesses that can tell you guys. I just don't copy the experiment. And I suppose he didn't know me as well as that time or tomorrow, yesterday or that sir didn't know me, but still he should have, you can say, seen how with how much, you can say, with how much pain I was just standing and doing the experiment. People just sit down and take the readings. I was making sure everything is perfect. I don't even understand how, where do I start. It's just so painful to me that once I, you can say, try to, you can say, make something good and just try to make, I just try to do every experiment with the most perfect, you can say, with the most energy. I don't even understand people just, you can say, come there without washing their faces and stuff like that, and they just perform the experiment in days. People like me who just truly perform the experiment, they get yelled upon, and those people don't. People like her, they don't even perform the experiments even a little bit to get to see the, you can say, benefits. I don't get it. At least, and also the lab partner of mine, she didn't even tried, and I wasn't angry at her, but you should at least try. The simple thing is at least try, even if you don't contribute something. The thing that I'm not alone matters a little bit. I suppose it's a, you can say, not a group exercise. It's everybody have to do their single thing, but when, if you look at the bigger picture, everything comes into play. You can't even say that it's a, you can say, solo exercise anymore, because it's just so. I also told you guys I don't have much time now for in this lab. I need to, you can say, make sure that I attend the, you can say, exam and stuff like that. I have to do quite a bit of stuff, and still that girl said to me, I can't do the experiment, you can come back and do this. But I don't understand it. She doesn't even, you can say, is worried about failing and stuff like that. I don't truly get it. She, even her previous lab mates were telling me that she doesn't do experiment. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Why rely on somebody just when you can just? It's just so painful for me right now. But I'll let us just, you can say, what do we call it? See what we can do right now. Also, this dude is also hurting me quite a bit. So do this, do this now, do this now, and hope that they all die. Nice. Make it nice and easy. Do this now. Let me collect all the stuff. Oh, there are so many particles in this game right now. Sorry, in this, you can say, team right now. I can't even see my Kazuha be between all these, you can say, particles that are happening between red and sugar. This circular thing is now. Now I can see my red. At least see my Kazuha properly. So as you can see, I'm just a little bit frustrated. I'm not frustrated, but I'm not that frustrated, but a little bit frustrated, you know. And then came the, you can say, second master. He was of a different breed, I have to say. We was of the tutorial class na. So what happened is that we were taking the our tutorial classes, and he entered the tutorial class, and he made the other sir rub the backboard for him, and then he, you can say, switched into Hitler mode, and then the horror movie started. Everybody was so afraid of him. Even if the dude, you can say, he, you can say, asked someone to come to the, you can say, blackboard to do the questions, and then he asked them why, but yeah, I don't even understand what he was doing. He was making people fluster, people who are, you can say, one of the, you can say, I suppose, the greatest minds of our class. He was making them flustered, and he was, you can say, demeaning them. Don't try to be so hard, you can say, on somebody so that you can say you lose all their respect. That's what I wanted to say to him. I don't get it. What's the meaning of being so harsh on the students? You know that students don't get it, and when students, you can say, can't, you can say, were not coming up to him for giving the answers, he said to me, if you don't come here up here, then I would give you back, give you a, I will blacklist your names, and then I will, you can say, give it to, what do we call it, to the authorities, and say that he or she doesn't, you can say, deserve to be studying MSc, and their marks will be rejected because don't deserve their marks. They must have cheated and stuff like that. He just makes you worry about. He said, just says that I will detect your. He clearly bulleted out that I will, you can say, detect your marks. I suppose it's a way of making other people study, but he was terrorizing the students. I will say it out loud. Many people didn't even, you can say, attend in his class. It was the first time I attended his class, and I instantly knew why the other people were not attending his class, because I came late to the college, and for 50, after 15 days, because I had some home at work at home. He was, you can say, dictating the class. I can't even explain it. It was not studying at all. We can't even look at the what blackboard to understand what the other guys are written. He says to us that you can try it on our. We can't write on our own because we don't understand it, and that's why we are looking at the board. And he doesn't even, you can say, let us look at the board. I don't. don't get it. What's the point? What's the point of all this stuff? But just you can say it's so easy to make some people and make people kids understand. Just start from the very basic. It doesn't take much time. You ask them, you can say, make them at least believe that you can understand. He just says it out loud that if you can't do this, just go home. Just go home. What do you mean by go home? Why are you still there? You got good teachers. Not teachers like you who just, you can say, blurted out stuff like that. I though I may like seem, you can say, what do we call it, uh, foolish to about talking about my teachers like this, but sometimes I can complain to man, sometimes I can complain to. It's not that I respect them greatly. I respect that he was, you can say, he's such a, you can say, knowledgeable person. He's, you can say, teaching people at Delhi University, but it doesn't mean anything. No, if you can't even, you can say, make a good relationship with the students. Then some people will say that at our, you can say, time in our colleges there are so harsh teachers. They, you can say, spank servers and stuff like that. You don't understand anything. You don't understand anything. Physics need to be understood, and they don't, you can say, they don't have the talent. If they can't even, you can say, handle a little bit of, you can say, patience, have a little bit of patience with your students. You can't make them understand. Why don't you understand a simple thing? I've been living the student life for quite a while now, and I'm in this generation, so I understand what the students need. Even hit them, they don't even hit you, no. So that's the problem. They just, you can say, make you suffer by, you can say, just telling the whole class about your success. Even if you attempt the question by going on the board, he just the I can't even explain it. He just makes it such that you can't even attempt the question on the board. I don't get it. I don't get it. He just make, though people don't generally understand, but if they don't understand, if the whole class doesn't understand, if the many students are getting, you can say, 0 marks in the exam, stuff like that, then there is some problem thing, you can say, some problem with the education system and stuff like that. No, I know many students are, you can say, not studying, but some of them like me are studying. I guess at least we should understand, but nope, I don't get it. I suppose I'm not also not studying, but at least some of my friends are studying and they don't get it, so I can't say anything about that. And I hope that nobody, you can say, is extremely, what do we call it, uh, is not of extremely offended by my, you can say, talks. I am truly respect my teachers. I respect them. They have reached such a position. I respect them. They did PhD and stuff like that. I respect them for the research work. I respect them for the books they have written. I respect them for everything. But sometimes there has to be line drawn. No, you can't even, when you don't understand what your students are, you can't even listen to what your students are saying, then stuffs are gets out of hand. That's what I meant to say. But I don't really know if I'm, you can say, in the position to make these statements right now, because I myself am not the perfect student, but at least I am close to one. I don't even look at the girls in my class. My other guys do, other dudes do, but I just meant to say sometimes you need to, you can say, slow down a little bit. Don't think about the exams and stuff like that. They say that they don't worry about the exam, and then they say blood, then for, you can say, making us, you can say, feel terrorized, they say that you won't get marks in the exam. Even that guy that was telling about, that said to me that why are you doing the, you can say, why were you doing the thingy, what do we even call it, why was I, you can say, switching my experiment, and then he said to me that marks will be deducted for it. What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of that? What, I don't understand it. I was performing an experiment, and they want us to perform the experiments or not. I don't get it. They don't want us to touch the apparatus. They don't want us to be, you can say, if I want to, you can say, do complete my experiments, then they say that, then people say that, oh, it's already time, you can't not be in the lab. What people are, you can say, they just blurt out things. They just say that we will support you and stuff like that, and when it's time to support, like these times when you have to, when the experiments are not completed and you are trying to complete it, and just say that they don't want to do work. They say that they are going to help you, but at the end they don't want to do any work. They just, you can say, blurt out these stuff so that it sounds good. There is so much dilemma right now. I can't even explain it, man. Can't even explain it. You can't even fake it right now. I don't get it. Why there is such a, you can say, such, you can say, people around. Let it be. I truly respect this. You can say, what do you even call it? Respect my teachers, but sometimes they don't deserve the respect that I'm giving them. I feel like that when you feel like that you are giving much, giving some guy greater is much more respect than they deserve, then you know that something is fishy, है ना? So there you have it. I completed all my daily commission just after, and also I used up my reason just after by doing my complaints of my life, and I have already completed my complaints of my life. Now I will attempt the spiral abyss and stuff like that. Also, me must have gotten you can say this thingy. I don't want Naida. Sorry, I don't want her. I need Naida. So let us hope that we got a Naida. Nope, we didn't got anything. Oh, we have quite a bit of Primo gems. So we can say I suppose we can get Naida in here or some the new character because I love him, or at least I like his character design. Let us get at least Nahida. Give us Nahida. Fucking sorry. I am out of line today. I'm just too frustrated right now. I'm just having too much things going on in my life, and I'm extremely sorry. I'm saying completely same sorry from. I'm truly saying sorry for my. Don't you can say cut my marks. I can't afford it right now. Though I need to have experiences in life, no. So I don't need to you can say worry about these stuffs a lot. Oh, we got a sacrificial gates on, but we don't did not anything. We can get a sacrificial sword if we can. If you can give us a sacrificial sword, then it would be nice. And there you have it. We already you can say lost all of our primogems and stuff like that. Now I suppose let us see the characters. Let us go to the spiral abyss and build up our characters up a little bit and see if we can 36 star the spiral abyss or not. Let me see. Let me you can say adjust my clothes a little bit. You know what clothes I'm talking about. Don't be funny. I'm just so frustrated right now. Just you can say let it be. And now we will look at our roster. So we have Raiden Shogun here. His weapon is you can say Elemental Mastery, and we have Artifact set, Gilded Dreams. Nice, quite nice. Vernier, Version Vernier, whatever it is, and I don't will not be using her. Using I will be using Naida. We need to see her weapon. Nice weapon. She is also well built. She also completely built. I can use Yaga too. So let us see her build. Tenacity of Millet, nice. Him too. He is the best character in this game, so it's also nice. It's also nice. Noblesse Oblige is also nice. Emblem of Severed Fate is also nice. And stuff like these are also nice. We can see Gilded Dreams and we have Tenacity of Millet. So that's all we need to complete the Spiral Beast because these are my favorite characters right now. So our strongest character right now, you can say that too. Now let us get going and see what you can say in this parallel bit. When a character receives a healing, it can be counted. Then the counts increases a total of 60 times occurs region at the character's position, dealing the 2 damage to the opponents. I don't truly know. I don't really want to use it because it's not a great source of damage. I don't suppose it suits. Let me you can say babble around for a bit. Let us use this team in the first half. Let us go with our traditional Raiden Shogun team in the second half. We can just use this team because this will be much more faster. Also we can use you can say Hutao because one of my Hutao is C4, so it doesn't matter if I build it or not. She is going to deal massive amount of damage. She is going to be C6 zone. I feel like if I you can say pull her on a banner, then I feel like Hutao will come home. She has already been home 5 times, so there is that. Not 5 times, 4 plus I don't see 7. Acha, I don't really know how many times. I suppose she has already been home quite a while, so quite a bit. I suppose 5 times because first time we need to get the characters, then we need to get some stuff up, use our burst up because why not? Do this, use our burst up. Now see the damage unfold. Now die, brother. Group them all together if we can. Do this up a little bit. Do this. Don't you get close to my, you can say, Yelan. Yelan is untouchable for you guys. I need to get some concentration for my Yelan too. I just need to, you can say, make my team stronger and stronger because I suppose that hyper carry teams are not very useful. These kind of teams where you have too many, you can say, characters with different elements are much more nicer than hyper carry teams. Let us do this up a little bit. Now go to Nahida and they should be all dead. Do this now. I don't know what I'm doing, but they are going to get killed soon enough. Nice. Just die. Nice. Nahida just you can say just jumps around and can kills the enemies. It doesn't even matter if they have quite a bit of what do we call it health. Also, I don't know where I'm going with this channel, but I suppose I will reach sometimes somewhere soon. And also, I feel like my English speaking skills have been improving greatly. I first started this channel for, you can say, improving my English speaking skills. I fumbled such a, you can say, quite a bit, but I stayed here for my, what do we call it, for my own. Well, I just like making videos right now. I don't really know why, but it's all right. It's all right. Let us now just do this and hope that I kill them soon enough. Where are these enemies? First, let us kill this dude. I just don't, you can say, like this dude at all. Do this a little bit. Now get here. Use my burst up. Do this up. Use my burst up. Don't come close to me, lady. I'm just going to burn you. Burn you to ashes with my Shangling. Get here and die. 19k from my Kazuha's E skill. So what else do you need? I'm also getting a little bit of confidence in my English speaking skills because I feel like not much many people can understand how fast I'm talking right now. Also, there were some enemies behind me too, so I should have, you can say, use my nahida on them too. I don't know why I didn't did that, but now I will do that. Do this. Now they will just, you can say, run away from me. Do this up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. Go ahead and do this. Do that up a little bit. Die, you bastards! Die. Do this up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. First, we need to get close to these guys. Use our E skill. Use this guy. Do this. Do this. Do this up a little bit. Get our burst back if we can. Use this. Nice. We didn't even have to do anything. We just killed them quite fast. See, so we are already at the last chamber, I suppose, of floor 9. So it doesn't, you can say, matter because floor 9 and 10 are not, and 10 are not any, you can say, problem for me right now. Problem starts on floor 11 because there the enemy starts to get tankier and tankier and tankier. So let us do that. Don't kill me. Just, you can say, oh, nice. Nice, brethren. I'm just going to use this up a little bit, do this up a little bit, use my burst up a little bit, use my E skill up a little bit, get here, do this now, get her, you can say, quiet down. Where she is. Don't stay away from that thingy, just die. Nice. I killed her quite fast. Let us now do this, use my E skill, do this, use my Yelan, nice, 20k damage from her. Do this. I'm not using my burst. I don't know why, but I'm saving it for. Let us use our burst up. It's like a habit for me right now to save the burst. I don't get it. I just need to expend my burst as much as I can because if you don't expend the burst, then it's going to get wasted and it's not going to get used. So there's that. I chose the right tomb at least for this. Nice. Nice. Just get our burst up. Do this up a little bit. To use our burst up. Nice. Show them who is the boss. I didn't show can show them who is the boss. You are going down, you bastards. Let us use our burst up to, you can say, heal up everything. I don't know why I used that, but at least Yaga got us through. Nice commentary at least. Today I'm feeling, you can say, a little bit energized, but I haven't eaten, you can say, you can say, quite, I haven't eaten even a single thing from the morning. So there is that. Let us, you can say, choose our characters as soon as we can and just, you can say, run past all these guys. And I now get it why these characters has such high usages. All the characters that I'm using are, you can say, quite meta in the scenario on the, what do we call it, in the Genshin Impact, I guess, because every single guy uses them no matter what, and free to play especially. So there is that. Oh, don't be mad at me and don't, you can say, do stuff like this. Do this now. Use our burst up. Use our burst up. You are just going to die, brother. Just get here. Use our Elan. I don't know why what I am doing right now, but he is going to die quite quickly. Nice. They were alive because of their shields. If I had another, you can say, hydro applicator, then they would have been dead quite a while ago. Oh, these guys! Don't you dare, brother! Now get there first. Use our E skill. Use our E skill. Now you are going down. Use this. Get to him. Oh, he also died. Now we have only Nahida. Die. Die, you bastard! Don't you dare, you can say, do any stuff here. Nice. It is only floor 10th, no? Yeah, why is it taking me so, you can say, so much time to clear it? I don't get it. Though my teams are quite strong right now, I don't really know. Uh, if I would be able to clear floor 12 or not. We will have to make some adjustment. I know that because I heard that this floor 12 is nice. You can say quite hard. So there is that. Do this. Use our burst up. Do this. Use our burst up because why not? Get my burst up. Use for 65k, 24k damage. What else do you require from my you can say teams? Use our E skills. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Use my Elan. He is already dead. He's dead, dead. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Use my burst up. Use this up. I have quite a bit of energy issues too, but it would all work out. He's just sniping me for afar. So I'm just going to do this. Do this. Nice. Don't even try, brother. Now you are dead. Nice. Once I start focusing on the enemy, then they are dead. Dead, dead. I mean, dead, dead. They don't even get alive even after you can say. Let it be. Oh, these guys are nice. I like fighting these guys because these guys you can say these guys can form auto blooms themselves. These can form auto bloom themselves. I can just do this. Use a burst up to see the damage. I didn't deal as much damage as I thought, but at least we are dealing quite a bit of damage. Nice, nice damage. Nice DPS we have to say. We have to use professional terms right now because we are playing this game at a professional level. And if you ask what level I'm playing at, I'm the best. I'm the best at every single game that I play. You can see the videos in my channel. If you don't, you can say want to. Then I will tell you about my stories about past. They used to call me the Game Boy. Let us do this. Do this. Let us get our burst up. Use our burst up to parry the attacks a little bit. Oh, perfect parry, perfect parry, perfect parry, guys. Let us do this up a little bit. Let me get my burst up. Use this. Oh, use Elan. They should be dead. Nice. Die, 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 die. Nice. Wait, on which you can say chamber we are. Nice. Floor 10, chamber 3. Oh, I didn't thought that we will get two of these aims, so I just you can say misuse my what do we call it stuff up. Do this, use this thingy, use buster because why not? Do this, do this, do this, do this. Don't you dare, brother. I'm going to use my bursts. Everybody's burst up to kill you guys. Nice. We already completed it. Nice. Let us go to the 11th floor. Now here it gets interesting. So where we are going to use someone like can I not use so we have stuff like this here. Ruined Drake Watch. So this would be nice. This team would do greatly against him, and we can in the second half we can just use the same team that we have been using right now up till now. Sweet dreams come to memories in my head. I don't really know the lyrics. I'm just singing that out of a whim. Hey brother, life is even you long and so. What about the wrong turn? Can be a fool, son. User E scale, user this thing right here, user this thing right here, user burst right here. Don't you even dare, man. Don't you even dare. Dare, man. I wanted to say dare. Don't you dare, man. We are just going to use our burst up, use our E skills up. Don't you get close to my, you can say, thingy. Do this, do this. Nice. Go down, you fool. Use my E skill now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't do that. You can do everything else. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Nice. Life is party when on this. Oh, there are too many slimes. Do this, do this. Use my burst up. Do this, do this, do this. Die, brothers. Die, brothers. Why is it taking so long for you to die? I don't get it. Are you all alive? Do this now. How can be they dealing with so much? They are dealing so much damage. They are just spawning in. Just spawn at once. Use my. Oh, nice. These small guys were more frustrating than the bigger ones. They just kept attacking the monolith and stuff. They were not even looking at me. I felt like, oh, nice. Oh, my hand cracked. Ah, sorry. I need to eat something after this. Let us see what is this in the second chamber. Is it going to be? Oh, nice. We can kill this dude. Don't do that. Nice parry. Nice parry. Don't do that. Nice. Nice. We just need to get our burst up. Just wait for a second. Nice. Do this. Do this. Do this. Use my burst up right here. Use our E skills right here. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Die, brethren. Die. Die, brethren. Don't do this. This stuff's up. Do this. Nice. We got our thingies back. E skill, E skill, user E skill, user burst skill, user burst skill, user. I don't know what do we use even, but at least user, you can say, use my burst up, use my this guy up. Now do this, do that. I didn't use my launch burst. What did I every time even doing? Nice, do this up. Why they are keep, you can say, keep getting away from each other? I don't get it. Do this. Some of them are dying at least. Don't run off time here, brother. Nice. I thought that I killed him, but what was that on my screen right now? Let's get it. Let's get it. Second chamber. We need to do this quickly, I guess. Oh, this is in our favor. Use our burst up. Do this up. Use this up. Use my burst. Nice. Nice damage. We need to do this. Do this. Do this. Oh, why didn't it talk? I don't get it. Do this up and they are all dead. Do this now. Nice. I will come to you. Don't you can say even try to come to me. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Use my burst up because why not? Do this. Oh, it's going slow, man. Where is she even? Why do she disappears? I don't get it. Let us make use of superconductors and stuff like that. I hope that she dies quickly now. Use her E skill, and she should be dead. She should be dead anytime soon. Nice. Life is long, but party in the ocean. Also, I did quite a you can say grueling task. I did a you can say bad thing yesterday too. So I will tell you about guys about that too. Yesterday was not a very nice day for me. So I called my father on an accident, and I was telling a little bit of you can say bad side of him about my father about as everybody was telling bad side about their family. I was also telling them that it's not only that their families has got the problem. I was just telling their guys about something, just something they were talking about something you can say that you can say boast about, not just normal stuff and stuff like that. So I also just was boasting about my father and I accidentally, but you can say, what do we call it? My phone is not, you can say, good no, right now. And so accidentally, you can say, called my father and he listened to it. He got to listen to it. So there is that. Let us just use our burst up, do this up, do this up, do this up, use my burst up. Do this up, do this up, use my burst up. Do this up, do this up, do this, do this, do this, do this. Nice. I should have used my burst up because it was the last chamber, so I wouldn't have hurt it. I have quite a bit of time, so we will just mark every single of these guys. I will just, you can say, first go ahead and get to her. Now let us use my burst up, do this up, do this up, do this up. Do this up, do this up, do this up, do this up. Where is she even gone? I don't even see her. Do this, do this, do this. Use my burst. Oh, don't do this. At least don't, you can say, freeze me, na. You can do anything that you want. I need to, you can say, take care of her as soon as possible. Do this up. Use my burst up. Now they should be dead. Oh, there are too many enemies here. How would a normal player, if it would have been, you can say, the spiral abyss before you can say everything, you can say got ups, then I would been already been dead. Use my burst up. I don't get it. How many enemies are even there? use my burst up, use my E skill up, do this, do that up a little bit, use this up a little bit, do this, do this, do that, do this, do this, use my burst up a little bit, use this up a little bit. Don't get too cocky, brother. Don't even try to hit my Raiden Sugar now. Do this now. You are dead. Now you should be dead anytime. Do this. Now die. What is taking so long? Where are the enemies? Oh, nice. You are there. Let us use my burst. I suppose we have time. I'm going to see my damage output on her. Do this. Use my burst. See the damage. I didn't saw the damage, but at least her health bar got down. You can say quite a bit. Nice. This chamber, last chamber was hard. I will say that it was hard, even for the from the perspective of you can say my if I would been not been having if I would not have been investing of my on my characters for such a long time, then it would be have been quite hard for me. So we have Rune Serpent here. Rune Serpent cannot be killed by you can these. So these guys are also nice. We can kill this dude with my you can say that too. I suppose we can do this with this team, and in the second half we can go ahead and go with this theme because why not? We can just heal up our team with the Yayo. I don't really see a problem. If we are getting into quite a bit of trouble, then we will replace Yayo. We replace Yayo with our Zhongli and be done with it. Life is on the oh, these are big boots. I don't know these guys. Oh, now I know these guys. Let us just do this. Do this, do this, use my burst. Don't do this, man. Oh, these are the elemental types of the other dude that you used to fight. Do this now, do this now. Oh, they only, you can say, when they start moving, I suppose they move at only, you can say, one pace, hai na? So I suppose that's the problem. Use my burst up, because why not? We are lacking quite a bit of, you can say, what do we call it, damage, because we didn't use my, where is the next dude? I need to, you can say, first make them, you can say, come at the corner. I feel like I missed that part out. Nice, they deal quite a bit of damage too. So I am liking these dudes. These are quite nice enemies, and they don't, you can say, have very long and annoying thingies like the other guys. Use my burst up, use this up, do this up, use. How many of these guys are there even? Use this up, use this up, use my burst up. Use this up, use this up, use my burst up because why not? Do this up, do this now. Get my burst up, get your burst up. Do this now. Use this, use my E skill, use this, use this, use this now. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. What I am even doing? I don't get it. Just get it over with. Why I'm saving? I don't have much time left. I suppose I don't have enough time for taking this guy in the second half. I needed to do this in the first half quite quickly. So I suppose someone like my Hutao team would be nice in the first half. We can run it, you can say again if I want, but let us see if we can kill this dude fast enough. Where is even this dude? Let us use my burst up. Do this. Use our burst up. Use my juice. Do this now. Do this now. Use this now, and let him come out. Now, do this, do this, do this. Use my right and sequence first. I need to put out as much damage as we can right now only. Do this, 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 do this. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Use my burst up. Use my this thingy up. Now get this over with. Get this over with. Get this over with right now. Do this now. Use my burst up. I don't know. Why is it? Why is he not taking any damage? I don't get it. Now do this. Now get down. Get down. Now I need to you can say deal as much damage as I can. Use my burst up. Do this now. Do this now. Get as much damage as we can. Do this now. Don't go down, brother. We don't have time for you to go down. Do this now. Oh, we cannot complete it. I suppose I should be using some other team. Though we were so close. We were so close. You can say attempt this, you can say chamber this, you can second time again because we were so close to getting the 36 star to the 3 stars because it was because of the first star. They were not, you can say, I didn't use my burst up completely, so that's the problem. I suppose we will see what we can do in this half and what kind of enemies are there. Do this, nice, use my burst up, use my E skills up, let them come down a little bit. Do this, do this, use my burst up. Nice. Don't do this. At least don't do that. Do this now and they should be dead. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? I get it now. We have to get someone that has, you can say, quite a bit of single target damage. I get it now. I get it. We will be building a team here to, you can say, kill these guys. Just wait for me a little bit. I suppose I've been recording for quite a while now. I need to be, you can say, get going too. And also we can do some pulls by getting these primo gems and see if we can get nahida. Oh, why didn't I did that? Why did I do that? I don't get it. Abandon challenge. Do this, do this, do this, and I suppose at least we can do some things, no, some pulls at least. Oh, we have got some things like these too. Let us claim all of these stuffs up. Let us go here, claim all of these stuffs up, and now go ahead and claim all of these stuffs up too. Because why not? Use. Make it quick. Make it quick. I don't have time for this. Do I get some godly artifact piece from here? Let us see. No, we didn't. Do we get some more godly artifact piece from here? Nice. We got something nice. I don't know if it is nice or not. But we will see what we can do about it. I didn't even see the that one. We cannot even outlook even a single one, but at least we got some pulls for Naida. Let us see if we can get some pulls. Show us some pulls, Nahida. Come home. Oh, Nahida, come home, Nahida. Nahida, come home, please. Yeah, baby. Nahida came home. What else do you need from Nahida? From, you can say, Genshin Impact. Now the game is truly done. I don't know what her, you can say, skills does or whatever her, you can say, thing is but we are through with this game right now. We have already completed this game. We are the best in this game right now and nobody can tell me otherwise. Oh, we got some intertwined fate ones ways too, so we are going to be playing. Yeah, we're going to be rich boys. Let me, you can say, tilt my screen up a little bit. I need to see if I get another Naida because my luck is high, so why not try? Let's see if we can get another Naida right here. Let me get a Naida, one more Naida. Nice, nothing. Now I will, you can say, wait for Furina, I guess. Let me, you can say, gamble up a little bit because why not? Let us do this again. Let's see what we can get. At least some 4 star. Give me some 4 star like Noel, someone like Faruzan because why not? I would love to have the copies of them. My luck is not so great. I suppose I should be pressing escape instead of doing all this stuff up. Nice. Do this thingy. I don't want to, you can say, this to be long. I want it to be snappy, fast. Not even a single one. Single 4 star. Oh, at least you got Noel. So that's nice. We got 5 of these. Let us see what we can get here. Let's get here. Let us get one more of these. 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 Oh, we got something. The Witsit. Nice. It's a nice weapon, so I will take it. And now we can go to our characters and let us see what our concentration does. When the Shrine of Maya is unleashed and the elemental types of the party members are being tabulated, the count will add 1 to the number of pyro, electro, and hydro characters respectively. I don't really get it, but at least we have Nahida set C1. So now she is one of my best characters. So now we have to complete the spiral base fire at any cost. We are going to use, I don't really know what we are going to use, but we are at least going to use something. So now I suppose we will be using some other team. And in the second half, first we are going to go put Red and Sugar and Naida together. Then we can put, I suppose, this team because it will increase the damage up a little bit. In the second half, we can use someone like this team. I don't really get it. We have a, you can say, quite small healer here, so it will, you can say, it will decrease our chances quite greatly. But I suppose we can use someone like we need to have Hutao up here, no? So let us use Hutao up here. Let us use first use Zhongli, then use Hutao, then we have to Hydro. Then in the second half, what we have to do now? Let's see what we can do in the second half. So we need, you can say, quite a bit of damage in the second half. So if I had another, you can say, many Hydro characters, then it would be so much easier. But now we have to choose now. So we can use this team and see if it works out or not. Though I so don't suppose it will work out, but let us see. Do this. Now let us see if it works out or not. If it doesn't work out, then we will see what we can do. Though it's not a very nice synergy, so I don't really have, you can say, quite high hopes for it. But Radin Shogun is nice. She can provide energy, and let us see if burning is, you can say, viable option in this, you can say, spiral abyss or not. Also, I've been talking for quite a while now. I need to, you can say, quiet down for a bit. Nice. Why they keep going towards the opposite directions? Do this now. Use my burst up. Use my burst up because why not? Use E skill again. Do this. Use our burst up again. Use our E skill again. Do this up little bit. Do this. Do this. And it should be dead any moment now. Where is the other dude? Use our E skill. Use our E skill. Use my burst. Use my burst. Use my burst. I suppose we are still not dealing enough damage. Use this thingy right here. Use E skill. Whom am I even hitting? I didn't got to see. I am not even jump cancelling and stuff like that at this point because I just need to make this quick. Do this now. Use burst up. Use my burst now. Use my burst now. Use E skill. Use this thingy right here. Use my burst up because why not? Use my E skills now. Use my burst now. Use E skill. Use E skill. Use this thingy right here. I now get it. Now we do this. Now die. 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 Die, brethren. Die quickly. At least one of them is down. And now we do this. Do this. Do this. We get our stuff back up again. Do this. Use our burst up. I don't know why I used my burst up. It was a waste of time. Do this. Nice. I think that we at least did it, we can say, quite faster than previous. I did it quite fast than previous time, but I don't really know. Let's see. We have to see, man. Where is this thingy emerging from? Nice. Use our burst up. Use this up. Use my burst up. Do this up. Use my burst up. Use E scale up. Use my. Now do it, Trident Shogun. Show him that what 2 damage truly means. Do this now. Don't you run away from me, brother. Do this. Use my burst up again. Give me at least something to work with here. Get down here, and we should be able to, you can say, deal, you can say, massive damage if we can. Just come down, come down, come down, come down, come down right now. Do this. Do this. I don't really know when he will come down. Why didn't he come down? I don't get it. We were dealing him bad. We are, you can say, dealing such, you can say, great damage at first, but he doesn't, you can say, mean to come down right now. He's just so frustrating. Just come out, brother, right now. We are just going to heal our way through. I don't really know what we are going to do. Do this now. Do this, do this. Where is he even, man? I don't get it. Why he keeps running away? This team is not nice for him, dude. I need to, you can say, leave for now and try with another team. I suppose I should try tomorrow because I'm just so frustrated right now with this. With this, you can say enemy. I don't know what guys to use. I suppose I should be using my Utah in the second half. Oh, that would also be nice. Or I could not use Utah at all. I could use Abandon Challenge and I suppose I can go with this team. So in the second half, we can go with. I don't really get no what. Let us first in the first half we are going to put someone like we are going to use national team in the first half. I feel like though there would be not be much damage output here, so we are going to use our this team in the first half, and we are going to use I suppose this team in the second half. That's our only option right now. Let us hope that we at least we don't die. We just switch up the teams, and I suppose this Gideon can also be a ghost killer if we can say are fast enough. But this because this his health was going down quite fast, and we need you can say energy recharge as much as we can, and we need to kill these dudes also. Let us see if they come to us or we have to come to go to them. I'm just why they you can say start at the opposing end. I don't get it. What is even this point? Don't do this at least. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Now do this, do this, do this. Use my burst up. Use my burst. I don't mean to you can say harm to you in any other way, but you are just making me so frustrated right now. Use our E skills to you can say kill every single guy. One of them. Use my burst up. Now get going. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Use my E skill. Use my this. Get my burst up as soon as possible because it's the only way we are dealing massive amount of damage. Use our E skill. Why is it? Why he keeps on? You can say, um, nice. Let us do this. Do this now. Do this now. Do this. Use my burster because I have nothing else right now. Do this because why not? Use this thingy right here. Do this. Do this up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. Get my burst up a little bit. Use this up a little bit. Get my burst up. Get your burst up, Raiden Shogun. I don't get it. Why is it taking too long for you getting your burst up? She doesn't have enough amount of energy recharge, I feel like. I don't know if I had enough time to if I have enough time to clear this dude. This is the story for every spiral. They make it harder every single time. I don't even know where he will emerge from. I was just thinking he will be emerging from right there. Do this now, use my burst up. Do this now, use my burst up. Do this, 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 do this. Do this now and see if we can, you can say, get his health down up a little bit even. Do this. Don't go down there, man. He's going to use this move right now. I don't get it. We have to do this up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. Do this up a little bit. Make this. Do this now. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just stay up there for a moment, brother. Use our burst up. Make everything ready, I guess. We have nothing else to do but make everything ready. We are at least, you can say, going to use our burst up right here. Oh, he didn't even show up right here. I don't get it. What he's going to do now? Use our E skill. I don't really know what I am doing right now, but at least we are not able to do this. I'm just going to leave this. I will have to you can say watch a YouTube video about where this guys would show up and why these guys always go separate ways. It's just so frustrating. So that's all for today, I guess. You got a nahida, so there is that too. But still, it's hard. They try to make this parallel base harder every single time I play this game right now. So I don't really know about that. And what do we have here? So we have another one of the characters, I guess. What do we have here in the character? So we have a constellation of Noel activated, and we have a C6 Noel. Ooh, guys, nice. What else do you need? We have C6 characters right now. So that's all for today. And thank you guys for watching. And I suppose I will meet you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.